Section 1, Rule 3. Everyone that would preserve health should be as clean and sweet as possible in their houses, clothes, and furniture. What was that? I should make myself sweet. I can do that. Honey. Man, making yourself sweet is harder than I thought. Honey. Getting sweeter all the time. Don't you know it? That brings us to Section 2, Rule 1. The great rule of eating and drinking is to suit the quality and quantity of food to the strength of the digestion, to take always such a short and such a measure of food as sits light and easy on the stomach. So basically, just eat enough to feel full enough. Don't overindulge yourself. Yeah, what do we have here? Yummy. Gotta limber up before I eat this one. Angus 3rd pounder. Yummy. Section 2, Rule 2. All pickled or smoked are salted food, and all high seasoned are unwholesome. Another thought about salt and preservatives. Now, of course, this is around the time of the Industrial Revolution, and people are starting to move into city centers, and they're not really close to the source of their meat anymore. And so salts and other preservatives were becoming much more popular and necessary, really, in order to feed the people. And I'm sure that Wesley, thought that this wasn't very healthy, that you had to have this older, much more treated meat instead of the kind of meat that people were used to getting to in the past, which was the fresh kill, so to speak. Not salty enough. That should do it. Section 2, Rule 3. Nothing conduces more to health than abstinence and plain food with due labor. Section 2, Rule 4. For studious persons, about 8 ounces of animal food and 12 of vegetable in 20 hours is sufficient. Oh, well, he's left a couple things off the food pyramid, but it is a pyramid. He's recognized that you just need a little bit of protein and a lot of carbohydrates and other nutrients. Very ahead of his time. This. Section 2, Rule 5. Water is the most wholesomest of all drinks. It quickens the appetite and strengthens the digestion most. And of course, we're like 76% of it, so that can't hurt either. Too much salt. I could use some water. Oh, what's this? It's not water. More sodium. Section 2, Rule 6. Strong, and more especially spirituous liquors, are as certain The slow poison. Too salty still. I'm out of pop. Oh, here's some water. Why didn't I see this earlier? Wow, it's British water. Who would have thought? I can't get the top off. All right, there we go. Woo! That's not like any water I've ever tasted before. My liver doesn't feel so good. Section 2, Rule 7. Experience shows there is very seldom any danger in leaving them, that is spirits, off all at once. Oh, I'm getting a text. Hey, it's from my friend Jason. Let's see what he has to say. So, my friend Jason wonders why Wesley just didn't build robot doctors. Yeah. I'm sure Wesley would have thought of that at some point. Anyway, that brings us on to Section 2, number 8. Strong liquors do not prevent the mischiefs of a surfeit or carry it off so safely as water. Hey cat, you want to fight? I'll show you my spike. On second thought, Jason says that don't forget that they, the robot doctors, will eventually turn on you. It's what robots always do, even the ones that went to medical school. Yeah, well, those are words to live by. Which brings us to Section 2, number 9. Malt liquors, except for clear small beer or small ale of a due age, are extremely hurtful to tender persons. But it's so cute. It looks like a little monk. How could it not be good for me? The final rule of Section 2, which is Rule 10, is that coffee and tea are extremely hurtful to persons who have weak nerves. Now, I'd like to make an addendum here that it's also hurtful to people with weak bladders, which is why I will now be taking a potty break. See you in a couple minutes. Good, I found more pop. This is like my third one. Isn't it great? I can do anything. That's the stuff.